What's up guys, Bearded Jeeper here. Today we're fixing the Jeep using ramen noodles. Alright guys, so I've seen a lot of videos lately with ramen noodles and they fix random stuff like sinks and coffee tables. Well, I have a hole here in this header panel and I want to see if we can fix it with ramen noodles. We have a pretty good sized gap here, got a big old gaping hole in here, so hopefully we can fill this right in with the ramen noodles and get it all fixed up. Now I have no idea if this is actually going to work or not, but I figured why not? Let's give it a shot. So the supplies you're going to need are, of course, you're going to need your ramen noodles. You're going to need your thing that you want to get fixed. Then you're going to need some kind of super glue. I chose to go with Gorilla Glue. Same thing as super glue, it's just a gorilla. And one last thing, you're going to need some rubber gloves. I'm going to start with just one packet of ramen noodles. Crush up this ramen nice and good. I don't think it matters what flavor ramen you get. So while the ramen doesn't just fall right through, I'm gonna put some tape right here to hold it in place. Just while the glue gets set up. Dropping ramen noodles everywhere. Pour some super glue in here. And I guess we just kind of build up layers. I'm gonna crush up some littler pieces to kind of sprinkle in here. Alright, we got the first layer on. Let's let that tack up a little bit, get a little more solid, and we'll see what happens. Alright guys, it's the next day and this thing is solid as a rock. I went a little crazy on the ramen noodles. When I put the tape here, I shouldn't have put it as low. I should have just put it more flat across. So a lot of this is going to have to get chipped away. But I'm going to go ahead and clean this up, sand it up, and see what we got. think this is gonna be way easier with my angle grinder and get the flap disc on here, so let's get that. So for the first round, it's not too bad. There's a few little holes here and there, but I'm gonna shove some more ramen in there, some more super glue, and then let it dry and sand it down again. You kind of have to build up a few coats with this process, it seems like, but it's working so far. I mean, that's solid, and that filled a big hole. So let's put some more glue in there, some more ramen, see if we can get this thing looking nice. Alright, so I filled in some of the voids, put some more glue and some ramen in. We'll let that dry and we'll sand that out. Alright guys, this is the final result. I think it turned out really awesome. It's not 100% perfect. I could keep going over it and adding more and everything, but for what I need it for, I think it turned out really good. I got this pretty smooth. Now I just gotta throw some paint on it and should be all set. I really just wanted it to fill this crack here, and that seems solid. I mean, that actually seems harder than the plastic on the header panel itself, so that's pretty amazing. That's really impressive. And nice smooth surface, so we can go ahead and throw some paint on there. Okay, now let's get a coat of paint on it and see what it looks like. So that's what it looks like, all painted up. Now I could have done a whole lot better job sanding and making it 100% smooth. It was kind of hard to tell, just being the clear super glue and the ramen noodles. But this is gonna work for what I need it to, because I'm gonna give it the battle worn paint job. So this is just a base coat anyway. What I want to do is this kind of thing to the whole Jeep. You got your silver underneath, your green on top, and then scratched and beaten and worn down. Has the black showing through. Just kind of gives it a unique look. And I haven't seen any other Jeeps like it out there, so. Battle worn zip tie. So to answer the question, can ramen noodles fix your Jeep? Yes, 100% they can. It worked out a lot better than I thought it was going to actually. Some things I learned along the way though. Number one has to be, if you're gonna do it, use regular super glue, not Gorilla Glue. We got the Gorilla Glue just because it was a big bottle and I knew I was gonna need a lot of it, but that stuff takes forever to dry. It takes 2 hours to cure, or 2 hours to set, so just so you can handle it, and then it takes like another 24 hours to fully dry. So this project is taking me a couple of days to complete, but I think it turned out really awesome. It filled in that gap 100%. Just take your time on it, add layers, let it dry, sand it down, get it as smooth as you want. I don't think everyone's gonna go out and get ramen noodles and try to fix their Jeep, but pack of ramen noodles is like 50 cents and super glue is like $1 or something. So for like $1.50, let's say $2, you can fix your Jeep, and we'll see how long it lasts. It seems like it's gonna be a good fix. I mean, nice and strong, sturdy. I mean, it seemed really, the final product seemed tougher than the original plastic that was on the header panel, so that's really promising right there. If you're gonna take the time to fiberglass and deal with that smell and mess and hardener and all that crap, that takes a lot more money. $1.50, $2, you can fix your Jeep just like that. Any little plastic pieces. I've seen videos where they'll fix a sink, a coffee table, so I thought it was worth a shot. I thought it'd be a fun little video. So yes, you can fix your Jeep with ramen noodles. I hope you enjoyed this little video, guys. As always, stay bearded, stay Jeepin'. I'm out.